We welcome you alongside once again to the Socky Turkey Tourney and game number 2 of night 1 as the host Pittsfield Sockies take on the Payson Seymour Indians. Alongside Jack and John Hull, Brian Shoemaker also joining us here in the pregame. I'm Charlie Hull. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Liberty showed their dominance in the first one. The Sockies and the Indians both hoping to get off to a good start on the season. We'll talk about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at sheiladavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as the Pittsfield Sockies and Payson Seymour Indians look to go head-to-head in game number 2 of this 18th annual Socky Turkey Tourney. Jack, the Sockies coming off of an 8-win season, graduated a lot of seniors, but really returned quite a bit of experience to this squad, including a trio of sophomores that Brad Tomei was really excited about.
Yep, you got to start with the seniors, though, and Hayden Gratton and Rigston Bonds, along with Taylor Graham. Those were the guys that are going to be your leadership, but those 3 sophomores really had a lot of playing time last year. We'll see if they've grown up enough to really handle the varsity action.
Sockies don't have much size. Silas Smith is 6'4". Nobody else is over 6 foot on the team, and that could prove to be a challenge for Pittsfield this year.
Well, Silas has not been a big post player before, but let's see if he can turn these back to the basket and make a difference there. He could be a good shot blocker, but the guy can also step outside and shoot the 3. But who on this lineup can't shoot a 3 if they get hot?
Payson Seymour also hit hard by graduation. Nolan Sparks, a 4-year letter winner and starter for this team, but really it's going to be a lot of new faces in the mix for Tyler Dushinsky's team, and again, a team that is not overly blessed with team height.
Thing about Tyler, he's kind of like Brian Ray, or kind of like what Brian Ray used to do. He's able to put 10, 11, 12 guys out there, so you'll get to know a lot of new people as they find out who the mix is for them this evening.
We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as we count down to tip-off at the Socky Turkey Tourney on Central Illinois Sports.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meredosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today. Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
Just about ready for the Star-Spangled Banner, the starting lineups, and the play-by-play of this contest between Pittsfield and Liberty. Kind of like Pittsfield and Payson, Seymour, kind of like the Liberty-Western game was where I was going with that. Got to take care of the basketball. Western had trouble with that. Liberty capitalized on those turnovers. Liberty shot the three. Well, I would expect both of these teams to shoot a lot of threes.
I would think they'll shoot a lot of threes. The big thing is getting your shoulders squared up and shooting a good three. When they both do that, they can have success. When you just start throwing it up there, you can have some long, long nights.
Gym is a little over half full for this opening night at the Saki Turkey Tourney. 18th annual Saki Turkey Tournament. The band under the direction of Justin Bangert playing, sounding good as always in the pregame. And we're just about ready for the national anthem. As they get set for that here in the gymnasium, we'll step aside. We'll come back with the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups next on Central Illinois Sports.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Why is there uneven crop emergence out here?
Great question, Jill. Soil compaction from your sprayers and grain carts is the likely culprit.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
Nice guy.
These mega blankets are awesome. They're huge and only $12.99. Covers me up, probably wrap you twice like a burrito, little man.
You're crazy if you think that's the best Black Friday deal. This blanket even comes with a 40-ounce tumbler. It's only $9.99.
Well, speaking of $9.99 deals, how about a 50-pack AA or AAA batteries?
I got something even cheaper. We got men's and women's flannels for only $7.49. Sizes big enough to cover even you.
Well, listen, Q-Ball, if you want to stay warm this winter, how about a heated jacket, only $49.99?
And speaking of staying warm, you can get these pet beds for only $6.99. Those gray hairs are making it delusional.
Let's meet tonight's starting lineup presented by Farm and Home Supply. First of all, for the visiting team, the Payson Seymour Indians, Tyler Dushinsky, their head coach. They'll start at a guard. He is a 5'6" junior wearing number 3. That's Lucas Davenport. At another guard, the 5'8" senior, number 5, Ransom Zenley. And the third guard, he's a 6'2" senior. That is Jace Gilmore. Landon Gooding starts at a swing position. He's a 5'11" junior. And then Nolan Sparks will be the other starter for this team for Tyler Dushinsky. 4-year starter, 6'1", and a senior. For the Pittsfield Sockies and Brad Tomhave on their first start of the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Hayden Gratton. At another guard, he is a 6' senior, Taylor Graham, wearing the number 24 tonight. And Rigston Bond starts. He's the 5'10" senior. Starting at a forward position for the Sockies is the 6'4" junior Silas Smith. And at the other guard is Brody Tomhave, the 6' sophomore. Tomhave, Graham, Bonds, Smith, and Gratton for the Pittsfield Sockies. We'll step aside of our final break of the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We tip it off next from Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
Just about ready for action from the Socky Turkey Tourney as Payson Seymour in the visiting blue uniforms with the white numbers and lettering. The Sockies are in the whites tonight with the red numbers and black trim. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull as we kick off the 18th annual Socky Turkey Tourney, game 2 of the night. Liberty got the win in the early contest, and these two teams battling to get that first victory here in the early season. Taylor Graham will jump in the center circle against Jace Gilmore, and the Sockies win the opening tip. Do want to give a shout out to our friend Danny Graham, who couldn't be here tonight, but recovering nicely, we understand, and hope Danny's back in the gym soon.
Get better, Danny. We miss you, buddy.
Payson in a little bit of a zone action to start the contest as Grattan has the basketball. High post to Tombe. Turns and faces there, puts it on the deck. A spin move to the rim. The sophomore left hand no good. Rebound down to Sparks. Nice move. Sparks will throw it away as he was looking for Zenley. They weren't on the same page, and Payson Seymour with the early turnover.
Spin moves are tough, but if you've got the strength to do it and can complete it,
nice.
It was a pretty sharp-looking one.
Pretty quick move. Here's Bonds down to Tombe. He'll bring it out on the perimeter to Graham for a three. Right wing off the back iron, no good. Bonds tips it out, but the rebound comes in the hands of Lucas Davenport. Sparks gets it out top on the left side to Gilmore for the three. It's too hard. Rebound Taylor Graham secures it for Pittsfield. His first of the evening. Grattan on the run out of the front court. Gets to the rim. Runner up no good as he thought there was going to be contact. Shot it too hard. Rebound to the Indians. Fast and furious, but no points here in the early going as Ransom Zenley's pass is knocked out of bounds on the baseline. It'll stay with the Indians here.
One thing I noticed, Taylor Graham, when he got that rebound, he looks even stronger than he did at the end of last season. The way he played football, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he had quite the football season. An all-conference selection, I would guess. They haven't announced that yet, but if I'm guessing, he would have made the first team all-conference for the Sangamo.
Nobody can guard him, so he ought to have.
Death taxes, and Taylor Graham's always open, is what they said. Here's Zenley with it. He looks for a pass, stolen away by Hayden Grattan. Grattan on the run into the front court. Larson a layup up and good. He gives the Sockys the 2-0 advantage on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Zenley's quick with it the other way. He'll pass on the perimeter. Right side, Gilmore three, and he'll find the mark from behind the arc. Indians shoot their way into a lead, a 3-2 advantage with 6:15 to play in the first. So it took a while for the two teams to get on the board, but then a quick trade of the lead and baskets. Bonds into the front court, a 2-year starter for the squad, 3-year varsity player. He's got the ball to Grattan out top. He'll set up for an open three, and he'll knock it home. Hayden Grattan with an early 5 for the Sockys to expand their lead back to 2. Lead changed the second of the contest as well. Well, you don't have a lot of height, Jack, on neither of these teams. You'll probably see a lot of threes, as we talked about in the pregame, as now Zenley tries to get down low, and they'll call a holding foul against Hayden Grattan.
Grattan will pick up the first foul of the ball game and of the season. It'll be Seymour Indians ball underneath the big scoreboard in here at Volschel Gymnasium.
Sparks to trigger. He'll get it into the corner now to Gilmore. Gilmore on the dribble drive, was almost falling down, missed the shot as he didn't have good balance, and Grattan secures the board for the Sockys. Off to Taylor Graham. Wearing those pink shoes. I think Danny helped pick those out. In the corner it goes to Bonds.
I think they're Danny's shoes.
Could be. Right side, Tombe, good look three. It's too hard. And the rebound pulled in by Sparks. Indians trying to cut it or take the lead here. Here's a three, no good. Rebound down to Silas Smith for the Sockys. There have been rebounds to be had in the early going of this one. Graham will bring it into the front court. A little hesitation move. Drives in, hangs in the air. Gets two. Hands foul. Taylor Graham goes to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Foul's going to go against Gooding. That'll be his first against the Payson Seymour squad. Into the game comes Hugenberg.
And on the other side, in for the Sockys will come Colin Bernard, a sophomore, as he replaces Bonds.
Taylor Graham looking for the old-fashioned three-point play. A little too hard. Silas Smith rebound, gets it back out to Graham.
Thought about the three instead into the corner to Bernard, fresh off the bench and fresh into the scorebook with the three.
He got the cast off and made the shot. Biggest lead for the Sockys.
Here's a Tom Have steal now. Tom Have on the dribble drive into the front court. Shovel pass to Grattan. Shot no good. Foul from behind. And Grattan to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Another foul on the Indians. That's going to go again on Gooding. That's his second team foul. Hayden Grattan with 5 points already to the free throw line. Good start for his senior year. He's played a lot in the last 3 years on this squad. 10-3 Sockys with the lead. First one up and good by Grattan, and he's got 6.
Bowlers Universe, come out and enjoy the fun with your friends at Bowlers Universe. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10. Fridays until midnight. Saturdays, 4 to midnight. Check out their great specials each and every day at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Grattan want this senior squad to have a good senior year. Second one also good, and a good start, 7 for him.
12 points in the early going for the Sockies with 4:43 to play. Here's a ball tipped, stolen away by Grattan. Went quickly to Graham, who throws it into the front court. Ball knocked away by Payson Seymour. He was trying to find Ryan Harris, who's checked into the game. So 3 sophomores have played for the Sockies as Harris is the third. It's ball out of bounds to Pittsfield as the Indians touched it last.
I can spot Ryan Harris. He's glowing in the dark.
Yeah, I like all these shoe colors myself. Team shoes died with COVID. I don't know how that happened, but they did. And,
a lot of other things did too.
Yikes. Right side Harris with it.
Common sense for one.
Oh, okay. With 17 seconds on the shot clock. That hasn't been a problem yet in this game, as Bernard has it with 13. Now 10 to Taylor Graham. Graham wants a screen from Harris. Kicks it on the right side. That's to Bonds. Back to Graham. Good look. 3 ball. Yes, he'll connect from a long distance. Taylor Graham with another 3. Biggest lead of the contest for the Sockies right now. Here's a dribble drive in. Good move. Liam Maddox answers the call for the Indians and cuts the Pittsfield run. Down to a 10-point game with 3:55 to play in the opening period. Graham out top. Two hands on him, but they'll say that's a travel first and a turnover on the Sockies.
Wholesale changes into the game for the first time. Isaac McLaughlin in a couple of seasons. 6'2" man replaces the 6'5" Smith.
We also see Bonds return to the lineup here for Pittsfield, the senior guard. He'll put a little pressure on Zinley in the backcourt here. 3:52 to play in the first.
A little deeper rotation for the Sockies we've seen in a while.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 deep. They'll go here. They really like the fact that McLaughlin's back out. He's an athletic kid, heck of a golfer, had a great golf season. The Sockies won the regional, of course. Here's a drive underneath. Ransom Zinley, a couple of shot fakes, shot no good. Rebound put back, he is up and won't fall for Liam Maddox, and this time Bernard grabs the board for Pittsfield. Quickly into the front court. Bonds with it on the wing. He'll pull it out and set up the half-court attack for the Sockies, leading by 10. They'll pass it around the perimeter. Now on the wing to Bernard, who hit that 3 on his first shot of the season. Across the way pass to Grattan. Back to Bernard. Bernard thinks about the 3, now puts it on the deck off of the screen. Right side Grattan. Wing 3, good. Given the old-fashioned, or maybe new-fashioned, 4-point play.
Count the bucket. He'll get an extra free throw. That goes against Hugenberg, I do believe. His first, team third. Grattan to the free throw line where he is 2 for 2, has 10 points.
Wyatt Archer into the game, a 6'2" junior. Also into the contest is Carter Davenport, a 5'6" freshman for Payson Seymour.
13-point lead, the biggest of the ball game. They led by 12 moments ago, and Hayden Grattan's come to play. Free throw no good. Rebound Bernard.
Second offensive board on a free throw tonight for the Sockies. Bernard will hang in the air, draw the harm, and get a chance at the old-fashioned 3-point play.
That will go against Archer, his first, team fourth. Bernard gets the chance for the 3-point play. He's got 5. 20-5 the lead now, the biggest. There's 3 minutes left in the quarter. Bernard makes the free throw. He's got 6.
3 minutes to play in the period. Maddox with it in the backcourt. Works it across to Davenport, the young freshman out there.
That shot clock's working for the Sockies.
Zinley on the bounce. Works it off of the right-hand side. That's to Gilmore. Pass to Zinley down low. Shot fake, puts it up. It won't fall. Rebound batted around and secured here by Maddox. His pass is tipped out of bounds, and he'll stay with the Indians with 19 to shoot.
Maddox has got 2 offensive boards already. Saki's not really boxing out.
You can tell Ransom Zinley has been kind of an undersized guy his whole career because he gets down low and he shot fakes. He's like, I can't go up right away. They'll block my shot, but he's gotten everybody off of their feet every time he's been in the paint. Just has a little trouble trying to finish here in the early goal.
Taylor Graham's on the bench. I thought he was helping the guy take the ball out. He was so close to it.
Here's a near 5-second count as Maddox picks it up. Ball knocked away. Ryan Harris on the steal and the run out. Left-hander up is good by the young sophomore. He'll get a chance for an and one.
3-point plays are really happening, and the foul goes away of Maddox. That'll be his first 15 foul. 1 free throw to be shot by Harris, the sophomore. He had a good football season, too. Ryan Harris, a good-looking athlete, just a sophomore. He's got two, 23-5, biggest lead, 2:19 left in the quarter. Harris, the lefty, makes the free throw.
Tommy back in as Harris sits down. Sockies with a good rotation here in the early going. And hot shooting, 24-5 the advantage.
24 points with 2:19 left in the quarter. Wow. We saw games they didn't score much more than that.
I'm not trying to say what the difference is, but Danny Graham, I don't know, could be. A lot of people here saying it. Now the ball knocked out of bounds. We'll say last touch by Carter Davenport, and a turnover on the Indians is their 6th.
Sockies have turned it over once. Danny, they're playing for you. I think that's a lot of it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant, Danny. I don't know what else you would have meant or thought. Here's Grattan, blows by the man and is fouled on the floor. He'll shoot 2, though, as we're in the bonus.
See who the foul will be on. That's going to go against Sparks. That'll be his first. 2 shots for Grattan, who's already got 10 points in the game. 24-5. Pittsfield with the lead. 2:03 left in the quarter on the Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard. If you're looking for property or want to sell something, give them a call. Grattan's first, in and out, no good.
The Pike County Express is your local family newspaper delivering all the good news in and around Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Some of the quickest way to get the news in the area. Second one up is in and out, falls back through, and Grattan's got 11.
Here's a steal by Grattan on the inbounds play. Gets it to Smith. Kicks to the wing. Tom Have launches the tray. It's an air ball. Rebound pulled in here by Payson Seymour's Davenport. Quick pass across the way. Right side, Gilmore 3. Goes begging. Rebound again to Carter Davenport. A little freshman with a couple of rebounds and now a putback for his first 2. And makes it a 25-7 score with 1:39 to play in the first.
It was 15-5. Pittsfield went on a 10-0 run before that bucket.
Graham with it out top. He'll try the little hesitation move inside. Finishes? No, can't with the right hand as it rims in and out. Indians on the run to the front court. Zinley was looking for Lucas Davenport. A mispass behind him and out of bounds. That will allow Liam Maddox to come back in. Gilmore sits down. Also, we'll see Jaquise Powell check in, but not before he goes to the scorer's table. He's a 5'8" sophomore. 1:25 to play in the first. 25-7. Sockies on top of the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
I'm putting a hyphen in my name, so it's Jack. How would you say that?
I don't know. I don't get the joke, I guess. Here's a pass on the wing to Graham. Right side, Grattan 3, no good. Rebound pulled down here by Sparks for the Indians with a minute to play in the first. He'll have it out near the center circle. Tom Have guarding him. Sparks going to try to take him off the dribble. Now picks it up at the elbow. Gives it off to his teammate in Powell, who then has a knocked away, stolen away, and a timeout taken by Pittsfield. So they get the steal. Then they call the timeout of the Adams Fiber timeout. The official timeout sponsor on Central Illinois Sports is Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet, whether it's game day or every day. Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit www.adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team.
9 turnovers on Payson Seymour in the first quarter.
I want to say hello to everyone watching tonight. We'll have all the action from the Socky Turkey Tourney Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evening. Take a day off for Thanksgiving. Friday afternoon, we'll also have the Beardstown Shootout Friday evening and most of the day Saturday as well for all of your viewing pleasure. Sockies take the time out after getting the steal. They'll have to take a shot, can't hold for the final shot here as Payson Seymour will pick up a full court press for the first time tonight.
Brown County won't be able to play in that shootout, so Payson's picked up that game with Riverton on Friday night, or Saturday night, I do believe.
The afternoon even, maybe about a 2 o'clock start.
Well, it's later in the evening, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, the final game's at 3:30, so if they're playing later in the evening, they added yet another one. Here's Harris with it out top, over to Graham, 20 to shoot. He'll look down low to Harris. Harris with a turn and shoot and a left-hand finish, and Harris has a couple of buckets.
Give him 5.
Pittsfield's lead out to 20. Liam Maddox with the ball into the front court. Shot clock is turned off. Sparks on the drive, kicks to the wing. Davenport. Back to Powell, and we'll get a hand check here calling one of the Sockies.
Not many fouls so far on the Sockies. That one will go against Graham.
No, Bernard.
Okay, Bernard, his first, team second.
Out of bounds underneath as Sparks will be the man to throw it in. Davenport out top the Maddox. Looking for Sparks, 4-year starter. Going to try to beat a buzzer here. Behind the back with it and doesn't realize how much time there is, and the clock will expire. We head to quarter number 2. It's Pittsfield 27, Payson Seymour 7. Second quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Game Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
Ready for second quarter action. It'll be Payson Seymour basketball. They trail Pittsfield 27-7 after one.
Grattan with 11 points, 11 off the bench for Harris and Bernard, 5 and 6 respectively. Payson shot 3 of 10, 30%, 1 of 3 from the arc, no free throws, 9 of 16 for Pittsfield, 58%, 4 of 8 from the arc.
The Indians have the basketball in the hands of Owen Sparks. He works out of a double team to Maddox. Now down low trying to make a move is Carter Davenport. I've been impressed by him, a freshman. Here's Powell in the corner. Out top the Sparks. 20 seconds to shoot. Indians did not get a shot at the end of the quarters. They just lost track of the time. Now with 13 seconds on the shot clock, Gooding comes to get it. Check that, that's Davenport. Carter Davenport has it stolen away. Bonds on the run out into the front court. He'll go up with the left-hand runner, up and good. Rigston Bonds with the first 2 points of the quarter and extends the Socky lead to 22 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Here's Sparks with it, full speed ahead into the lane. Left-hand shot up won't fall. Rebound Taylor Graham grabs it away from Bernard.
His second board of the night.
I got you, little fella. And Graham now is going to be called for the carry. Turnover number 2 on the Sockies as into the contest Zinley along with Gooding for Payson Seymour.
Hugenberg in, right? 4.
He was already in there, Dylan. 5'6" junior.
Just came off the bench.
He's just getting a quick drink.
Aha.
Zinley into the front court on the dribble drive. Has a man wide open under the basket, but gives it up to Sparks instead. A little hesitation move. On the wing to Gooding. Goes by the man on the baseline. Good spin move. Shot up is no good as he can't get it to fall through. But he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Taylor Graham's going to pick up the foul, I do believe. It'll be his first, team first to the second quarter. First free throws for Payson. They'll come the way of Landon Gooding.
They call that actually on Bernard, Jack, his second.
I'll be darned. Take it off of one, give it to the other. Gooding's first free throw up, no good.
Remind you about our friends at Reels Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Hey, folks, Reels Concrete got a lot of solid options for you this holiday season to choose from. Lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, much more. Stop by and see them just north of Pittsfield.
Gooding looking for his first point. High archer's good.
Finds it there and makes it a 29-8 score. His first point of the ball game. As the Sockies have the basketball to Grattan. Tom Abe now back to Grattan, top of the key. Looking for Harris on the wing. He'll set his feet, fire a 3, no good. Rebound on the play down to Tom Abe. Muscles back up and gets the bucket.
Great positioning by Tom Hay.
Now, what do we have going on here? Is the buzzer brings the referee to the bench. The clock never started there, they say, so they're going to take a little time off the clock.
I've got 31-7. What do you got?
I've got 31-8.
Okay, that'd be right.
They're going to reset it because it looks like things froze up a little bit. We're not ready quite yet for the full AI takeover.
I'm not ready for it.
But
31.
Should be 31-8, I believe. And they will take a look at the scoreboard. We've got Scott Bacon over to help. There's 8 for Payson, and Pittsfield will have 31 in just a moment. And I believe they'll take a little time off the clock. Dwayne Kirkland says, I think it took about 15 seconds.
Yeah. John Shepard's got more hair in that group of 4 than
you
can imagine, and he's got hardly any.
Well, I mean, there's 3 guys there. Are you talking about Zimmerman as well? Or this 4th guy?
Oh, the 4th guy comes up and...
Tell you what, they never had this trouble at the table when Guard was still here.
That's right. When John Hayden and Guard were here, it was taken care of. God rest your soul, Mr. John Hayden. We miss you, buddy. He's probably watching from heaven, though, you want to know the truth. He didn't miss a YouTube broadcast hardly ever.
Just to clarify, Guard's still with us, just not working the bench this year. Just want to
Guard is still here.
Just want to dispel any rumors. You'll still find him on the city council.
Is he the assistant mayor?
No, Kevin Wombles is usually the mayor pro tem.
Assistant to the assistant?
Could be. All right, we're back to live action now as they got the clock issues sorted out. As quickly into the front court comes Lucas Davenport. Pass down low, runner up no good by Gooding. Rebound out to Tombe. Doesn't have numbers, but going to push the issue. Little gathers dribble, no good on the shot. Rebound batted around, and Lucas Davenport with another. And we've got a whistle and a timeout taken here by Payson Seymour. We'll pause as well in the Adams Fiber timeout. 6:34 to play in the first half. It's Pittsfield 31, Payson Seymour 8.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Thanks to our friends at Adams Fiber for being our timeout sponsor as Payson Seymour called the timeout, their first of this affair. Indians with the basketball against the Saki full court pressure. Here's Sparks with it, drives inside, hangs in the air, and gets it to go. Kind of forced the issue that time, did Nolan Sparks, the senior. And gives the Indians their 10th point of the night. Tombe to Bonds, as the Sakis have 4 of their original 5 starters on the floor, plus Ryan Harris. No, Gratton had the big first quarter. 15 seconds on the shot clock as Graham gets away with the dribble. On the left side to Smith for a 3. It's no good. Sakis have gone cold from outside. Smith runs down the rebound, saves it in, and it's a turnover. Into the front court, Zinley on the run out. He'll take a drive at the rim. Shot is good, and he's fouled by Bonds. He'll get a chance for the 3-point play.
Bonds first, team second of the quarter. Zinley with his first 2 points. He'll get the free throw. 1 of 2 from the free throw line is Payson Seymour. 31-12 the score right now. 5:49 left in the half. His first 13 minutes or 11 minutes been quicker than the first quarter of the first game. No good, and the rebound comes off the other way to Taylor Graham, his 3rd.
Graham on the right side goes to Tombe. At top, Graham sets up for a 3. Top of the key, lets it fly, won't fall. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Smith. And it'll be Indians basketball.
Silas just needs to look at that man he's playing against and realize how much taller he is than him.
Kind of like when his dad's sitting next to Justin Noble down here. Michael is just a hair taller.
But Justin Noble's telling him what they need to do.
Well, of course, he always has ideas, as now we'll get a foul on Taylor Graham on a block, his first of the night.
I think you're right, because I tried to give him one earlier, and that's just his first foul of the ball game. Free throws to be shot the other way by Carter Davenport, who's got 2 points in the night. 31-12 the score right now. Pittsfield leads Payson. 5:29 left in the half. Seemed like any time came off the clock at all there. First one up and good.
McCartney Storage, located on the north edge of Pittsfield. A great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more this winter with affordable monthly rates. There's no reason to look anywhere else. Jack looked for McCartney Storage to store his RV. Give Michael a call, 217-248-0011.
That's where it's at. Second one up, no good. Rebound taken off by Harris the other way.
31-13, as it's turned around on the scoreboard on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Silas Smith in the corner to Graham. Long skip pass to Tom Hay. He's really grown in the offseason, hasn't he? Here's Graham now, blows by the defender, gets to the rim and scores.
He's got 7.
Makes it 33-13, back to a 20-point Saki advantage.
Led by as much as 23.
Sparks now with it, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Ryan Harris, it appears.
Harris's first, team third.
Nope. Yep. Harris. Number 11.
Grattan into the game. Harris sits down. Grattan's already signed to play baseball
Augustana.
at Augustana.
Yep.
Up in the Quad Cities.
I'm just saying, I'd have picked a destination farther south. Be some cold March baseball.
Maybe they take a long spring trip.
I hope so. For his sake. Here's Sparks on a tough turnaround, but gets her to go.
He's got 4.
4:32 to play in the half. Indians with the answer to Graham's bucket. Now here's Bonds, fakes the 3. He'll try the dribble drive, jump stop, travels. Turnover on the Saki series. He got a little off bounce. Turnover number 4 on Pittsfield.
Pretty good start to the season for the Sakis. Into the ball game comes Jace Gilmore. He'll sit down Carter Davenport.
Zenley with it on the bounce. On the right side, Gooding for the 3, up and good. And we get a whistle, and Brad Tomei wants to call the timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout. 4:14 to play in the first. Pittsfield leads Payson Seymour 33-18.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Back to live action as Pittsfield called the timeout. 4:11 to play in the half in a 33-18 contest. But Payson Seymour trying to make it a little closer as we edge towards halftime. Bonds with it on the wing, right side. Indians have played in that zone most of the night. Now to Smith on the left side. He'll try the drive and is bumped and fouled here by Maddox.
I thought Gilmore got him, but Maddox did? I'll be darned. His second, team first of the quarter.
41, Liam Maddox, a 5'10 sophomore. With Tom Abe on the perimeter. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Graham, good look. Left side 3, no good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound tipped around and run down by Gooding. Off to Sparks, who wants to push the pace. Crosses over, drives the lane. Runner up, no good. Graham with his 4th board. He'll run it ahead to Tom Hay from the left side. Shot block. Graham put back, won't fall. Rebound. Gooding saves it in bounds and into the hands of his teammate Jace Gilmore. Across on the right side is Maddox. Leaves it to Zenley. Zenley in the lane. Got to get rid of it here. Finds a good pass. Down low to Gooding on the back cut. And he'll put it up and in for 2.
He's got 6.
33-20 the score.
They were up by 23. Now it's 33-20, just a 13-point game.
3 minutes left.
8-2 run right now. maybe even more than that.
Yeah, I think that's why Brad Tommy called the timeout. Sakis have gone a little cold from the perimeter. I think he'd like to see him try to work it inside a little bit. You know, they don't have a lot of size. Try to get 2 feet in the paint as a guard. 10 seconds to shoot. Smith an open look for 3, no good. Rebound, Grattan will save it inbounds, all the way back out front. On the left wing, Bonds for a 3. It's off the back iron, won't fall. Rebound this time to the Indians in the hands of Jace Gilmore.
He's got 4 boards.
Here's Gooding on a cut to the basket, blocked by Smith. Rebound is a battle for it. It bounces loose and into the hands of Maddox. Skips it over to Sparks. Extra pass to Gooding. Blows by the man, loses the ball on the way in, and Bonds has the takeaway.
11th turnover by Payson now.
Tom Have on the left side. Works it into Grattan. Back out to Tom Have. Free throw line, Smith. Got to go to work here. He puts it on the dribble. Now we're to Grattan on the baseline. Jump shot up and no good. Sakis have been ice cold this quarter. Rebound down on the offensive side, though, to Graham. Will put it up and find the mark on the baseline jumper.
Give him 9.
35-20 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Sparks with it out front. Goes to Gooding. Zenley gets a touch up top now. He gets bounced around a little bit down there. Over to Sparks. Sizes up his man in Grattan, who's playing with a single foul, and they'll say a reach-in foul out front. It'll be the 5th anyway, so Payson Seymour will be in the bonus.
Grattan will pick up his 2nd, team foul number 5. 2 free throws for Sparks. Has 4 points in the night, has not been at the charity stripe. Pittsfield with some replacements after the first free throw. Wholesale changes there. 1:22 left in a half, 35-20. LLC, the Ridgeline Sales Group is. Great place for you to sell your home or buy one. Sparks' first is good.
Harris, McLaughlin, and Bernard back in for Pittsfield. Smith, Bonds, and Grattan sit down. On the other side for Payson Seymour, we see Lucas Davenport back into the ball game, along with Carter Davenport.
The senior, Nolan Sparks, trying to bring his team back in here a little closer. Second one is up. And in and out, back in again. He's got 6.
Gravity prevailed that time, and a 13-point game. Graham with it on the dribble. Skips it over to Bernard. Bernard sets up for a 3. It's too hard. Rebound is loose, and we'll get a held ball here. It'll stay with the Sakis on the alternating possession era.
4 of 14 from the arc for Pittsfield.
What are they in the second quarter? Do you have that stat?
They were 4 of 8 in the first quarter.
0-6.
You do that well.
I actually thought it was probably worse. Because it missed a lot of threes, it feels like. Here's Tomei trying to get to the paint, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. That's what you like to see. Try to force the ball into the paint. You don't have a lot of height, but neither does Payson Seymour.
He's got good moves to the basket.
Work the ball in.
Maddox picks up his 3rd foul. They say only 2. So we'll give him 2.
Inbounds comes to Bernard. 20 seconds on the shot clock after the foul call. 55 seconds for the quarter. Skip pass to Bernard. On the right wing to McLaughlin. He'll put it on the deck one time. Have the ball kicked. That'll take it out underneath with 47.9 seconds to play in the period. Reset the shot clock to 20. And bring back into the contest Ransom Sinley for Payson Seymour.
Guess that answers that question I asked you earlier about resetting the clock.
Doesn't go to the full 35, just the 20. And that's sort of a violation. Bernard with the basketball to Harris. Looks on the right-hand side, that's to Graham. Graham on the dribble drive, past the defender, soars and scores. 2 more.
11.
He's having a nice start to his senior season is Taylor Graham.
And he's got help this year.
30 seconds to play. Here's a drive in. Davenport's runner no good. Trying to save it in was Carter Davenport. Ran out of room. 26.1 to play in the half. Shot clock's turned off.
Bernard and McLaughlin had that rebound, but let the man knock it away. Hayden Grattan into the game. McLaughlin sits down.
Gooding and Maddox both back into the contest for Payson Seymour on the defensive side for the final 26 1/10.
I wouldn't want to play golf against this basketball team from Pittsfield. They're pretty good.
There's a ball knocked out of bounds by Zinley. Golf requires two things.
Talent and finding the ball.
Talent and nice clubs, usually. I never thought the mayor of Berry was a Wisconsin fan. I just used to like Sean, too. Here's 12 seconds to play. Here's Harris down low. Turnaround shot, a little off balance, no good, and they'll call Tom Abe on the tap out for the foul, and free throws to be shot at the other end by the Indians.
Tom Abe will pick up his first foul of the ball game. Free throws for the Indians with 7 seconds left in the quarter. 37-22, 15-point lead. Once again, Pittsfield led by 23 at one time. Then Payson went on a 12-0 run. Can't see the number on the guy shooting a free throw. First one up is no good. Now I can.
That's Landon Goody. Here's Smith back in, and Harris sits down for Pittsfield. Seven seconds in the half.
Second one up by Gooding is good.
Split a pair there. Saki's trying to beat a buzzer. Graham with it to Grant. Takes it on the dribble. To Tom Abe, right side three, in and out, no good as the buzzer sounds, and we head to halftime. And the Little Chess Motors halftime show where the Pittsfield Sockies lead the Payson Seymour Indians 37-23.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values and to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 37-23 lead for the Pittsfield Sockies over the Payson Seymour Indians. At the break, and Jack's got to look at your halftime stats.
It was 27-7 after one quarter, 37-23 here at halftime. Pittsfield led by as much as 23. and lead here at halftime by 14. Pittsfield's turned the ball over 4 times, 11 times for Payson Seymour. Fouls in the first half. Liam Maddox with 1, Nolan Sparks with 1 foul on Wyatt Archer, and 1 foul on Dylan Hugenberg. For Pittsfield, they have 1 foul on Taylor Graham, 2 on Colin Bernard, a single foul on Brody Tomhave, 2 on Hayden Gratton, single foul on Rigston Bonds, and 1 on Ryan Harris. Pittsfield leads at 37-23 at halftime. We'll have more on the halftime show, the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show after these.
These mega blankets are awesome. They're huge and only $12.99. Covers me up, probably wrap you twice like a burrito, little man.
You're crazy if you think that's the best Black Friday deal. This blanket even comes with a 40-ounce tumbler. It's only $9.99.
Well, speaking of $9.99 deals, how about a 50-pack AA or AAA batteries?
I got something even cheaper. We got men's and women's flannels for only $7.49. Sizes big enough to cover even you.
Well, listen, Cue Ball, if you want to stay warm this winter, how about a heated jacket, only $49.99?
And speaking of staying warm, you can get these pet beds for only $6.99. Those gray hairs are making it delusional.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
37-23 here at halftime on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. The Griffin family will take care of all your transportation needs. Go and see them right across from Quincy High School in Quincy, Illinois. 37-23 at halftime. Pittsfield 14-33, 42%. They are 4 of 15 from the arc after being 4 of 8 in the first quarter. Went 0 of 7 in the second. 5 of 7 from the free throw line. And leading scorer Taylor Graham and Hayden Gratton with 11 points apiece. 5 for Ryan Harris off the bench, 6 for Colin Bernard off the bench. Brody Tomhave added 2, and 2 for Rigston Bonds. Payson 8 of 19, 42%, 2 of 4 from the arc, 50%. 5 of 9 from the free throw line, 56%. 7 points from Landon Gooding, 6 from Nolan Sparks, 3 points from Carter Davenport, 2 for Liam Maddox, 2 points for Ransom Zinley in the first half. They out-rebounded the Sockey's 16-12 in the first half of the ball game. Pittsfield leads at 37-23, but a long way from being over. After Pittsfield was up by 23, they lead by 14 here at halftime. We'll take a break. Back with more after these.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
Why is there uneven crop emergence out here?
Great question, Jill. Soil compaction from your sprayers and grain carts is the likely culprit.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
Nice guy.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Just about ready to start second half action for you on Central Illinois Sports. Reminder to join us tomorrow as a 6 o'clock start time. Payson, Seymour, and Camp Point Central will match up. And then we'll welcome the Minden Unity Mustangs to action at the Saki Turkey Tourney. They'll take on Western in the 7:30 game tomorrow. Wednesday's schedule, a 5 o'clock start time for real this time. Liberty will play Minden Unity. And Pittsfield will play Camp Point Central at 6:30. The crossover games will take place on Friday at, what'd you say, 1:30, 3, and 4:30?
Correct.
That is correct, and we are underway here in the second half as the Sakis knocked it away, but Gooding got it back as a shot blocked by Graham. Rebound batted around, and Bernard pulls it in for Pittsfield. Sakis have Graham, Tommy Bernard, Rigston Bonds, and Hayden Gratton as Bernard fires a three, top of the key, and connects from distance.
Got 9.
Off the bench tonight for the Sakis as the Indians have Gooding with it on the drive inside. Kicks it on the wing to Zinley. Zinley on the dribble drive. They'll throw it back out top. Ball nearly stolen away, and is. Tommy got the tip. Steal the Bonds into Tommy into the front court. Thought he was going up for the dunk for a second, but lays it off the glass and in for 2.
Been the first Tom Have to do that if he did.
To dunk?
Yeah.
I bet you Cade used to abuse poor little Brody on that little tights basket. You want to bet?
Maybe.
Here's Sparks on a pull-up three in transition, no good. Rebound to Bernard for the Sockets. And he'll travel, they say, as he went for the quick takeoff.
5th turnover against the Sockys. Bernard picks up his 3rd board, and he's got 9 points also.
He's playing hard, though.
Getting the start in the second half.
Hey, you talked about how the football season cut a little short due to a wrist injury, but he looks healthy out there right now.
We'll see Sawyer Allen tomorrow night, who broke a wrist, and he'll be ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Aaron Rodgers not playing with a broken wrist. Sawyer Allen did it. Here's Zinley on a pull-up jumper inside, no good. Bernard with another board.
Call him 4. I don't know what's the matter with Rodgers.
Well, he is 42. He heals a little less quickly than 18-year-old Sawyer Allen, I would guess. Here's Bernard in the paint and travels. Kind of that moment of indecision if he wanted to pass it or put it on the deck, and he shoveled the feet. That allows a new man to come in for Payson Seymour. New for this half, but not for the game, is Liam Maddox. He'll sit Zenley down. With 6:41 to play in the third in a 19-point contest.
Nice job by the Saki band to entertain the first half.
Yeah, they always do a nice job, don't they?
They do.
See some of the newly formed co-op between Briggsville, Perry, and Pleasant Hill across the way. It'll be fun to watch this year. As now a reach and foul called against one of the Sakis. The first foul, the second half.
Is that against Bernard?
Looked like it was. His 3rd. He'll sit down as Ryan Harris checks into the game. With 6:25 to play in the third period.
Did Briggsville Perry play at Louisiana tonight in just a single game, I believe?
Well, I don't think they play tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, I can't go out of bounds.
I think that's
Gilmore.
Yeah, turnover actually.
Next up, Lafferty Daniel and Gilmore happy. In the corner, here's a three on the way of Davenport, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Ryan Harris.
His second.
Grattan with it on the wing. Did you see the second Happy Gilmore movie?
I did not.
You didn't miss much.
Most of the second ones aren't that good.
Other than Kids in the Whole Family, and that's where they really got it right. Here's a back cut to Bonds, who puts it up and in for two to make it a 44-23 Saukey lead.
Jury's still out.
On the right side, here's a three. Landon Gooding, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Ryan Harris secures it for the Saukeys.
That was thanks to his teammate Tom Hay.
Into the front court, Graham soars by everybody. Lost his balance, couldn't complete at the rim. Gooding had the rebound. Gets it across to Sparks. Sparks with the reverse dribble and is fouled by Bonds.
Bonds will pick up his second foul. Second team foul of the quarter.
And Illinois, the big win over RGV. Red, green, violet. Rio Grande Valley.
They
Blue Mountain State busy
played
tonight,
just
or
barely better than the football team on Saturday.
Oh my goodness, talk about a pathetic performance. Here's a three now by Sparks. And it'll roll through. He got the old friendly shooter's roll on the north side rim.
He's got 9.
Here at Voschel Gymnasium. 5:05 to play in the third in a 44-26 contest. Graham to Harris in the corner. Back out Taylor Graham. Puts it on the dribble. Pulls up for a jumper. No good. And the rebound to the Indians. They want to push the pace into the front court. Graham knocked it away, but it's run down by Gooding. He'll throw the bounce pass inside. It was kicked by Tomei. That'll stop play and allow Ransom Zinley to check back into the action as the Indians will have it baseline out of bounds.
Tell you, the Indians work the ball quickly to the basket. They're just not very tall, but they've beat the Saukeys to the point of the shot quite a few times tonight.
Some of the Saukey wrestling team, they'll be in action at East Alton Wood River tomorrow. 23 strong in the Saukey wrestling program this year.
Impressive.
I think that's more than's in the basketball program.
It is.
I don't know that I ever would have heard that before in Pittsfield history. Not it's a bad thing, just a observation. As Gooding missed his first shot, got the rebound, put it back up, wouldn't go, but that's because he's hacked in the act by Tom Have, and Gooding will go to the free throw line.
Tom Have second, team third. Gooding to the free throw line where he is 2 for 4, has 7 points. First one up, no good.
The Riverbank Bar and Grill in Florence, Illinois, right on the banks of the Illinois River, sometimes in it, but not for a while because the river has stayed in the banks. The Riverbank open Wednesday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Fridays and Saturdays, 11 to midnight, Sundays, 11 to 8. Check them out. Great food options. I like that chicken bacon ranch wrap that they have, Jack.
Gooding missed the second one. Rebound came off to Harris, his fourth.
No tomato, of course. Just a personal preference. Here's Graham with it on the dribble. Kicks it out to Smith. Trying to dial from distance and gets it to roll. Silas Smith with his first three. And it makes it 47-26 Pittsfield.
Led by as much as 23-21 right now.
Here's Maddox underneath. Maddox turnaround shot, no good. Good move, though. And the rebound batted around. Grattan touched it last. It'll be Payson Seymour pass. I think they got to talk about this.
Yeah, probably need to. Nope, they're not going to.
Tyler Dushinsky said it was tipped. Dwayne Kerfman said, I was closer.
Tyler said, I'm taller than almost everybody in the gym.
Close counts and horseshoes, hand grenades, and how close you were as the official to the play.
If you got the whistle, you get to decide.
Here's Graham out top. He'll set his feet, fire a three. It's no good. Smith goes and gets the offensive board for the Saukeys. Graham's going to fake a three this time, get 2 feet in the paint, hang in the air, gets it to go, and he'll have an and one opportunity right here. Taylor Graham having a nice night for the Saukeys.
To the line for the Saukeys, number 24, Taylor Graham.
49-26 ties their biggest lead of the ball game. And Graham now 13, is that correct? Yep. It's up and no good.
This time Grattan touched it last and it goes out of bounds. And it'll be the Indians basketball as He'll sit down. Bonds is back into the game for Pittsfield. On the other side, it looks like Lucas Davenport is going to check in. Maybe. Maybe not.
Wait, go. No.
Check in on the
don't
next
go.
dead ball.
Yeah.
Sparks with it into the front court. Dribbles by the defender. Kicks it on the wing to Zinley for a 3S. Ransom Zinley connects from downtown.
5 for him on the night.
49-29. A 20-point game with 3:10 to play in the third. Graham, high post to Harris. Tomei back to Graham. Short corner, they find Silas Smith. He will throw it back out to Graham, 18 to shoot. They'll find Tomei, who slipped down low. Shot up is good. And Brody Tomei will have a chance at the three-point play the old-fashioned way for the Sockers.
Makes it 51-29. Nice pass by Graham that time to find Tomei. As you said, here comes Davenport into the game. Also in is Landon Gooding. 2:54 left third quarter. Ridgeline Sales Group LLC. Free throw up by Tomei is good.
Completes the three-point play and ties the Sockies' biggest lead of the contest. As a pass finds Gilmore underneath, had to save it in. Gets it back in the paint. Tough turnaround shot, can't get it to go, but goes and gets his own rebound. No, he was on the baseline, they'll say. So no rebound credited, and ball out of bounds to the Sockies.
Harris played really good defense, had the board, but forgot to box out, and then the man came over the top and knocked it out of bounds.
2:39 to play in the third. Pittsfield shooting for their biggest lead of the contest right now. In the corner, Harris. Around the horn they go to Tomei. Back to Graham, looking for somebody in the high post to come out. Instead, he'll put it on the dribble drive. Got stripped, and they'll call it a jump ball, and it will be Socky basketball on the alternating possession arrow. Into the contest for Payson Seymour is Dylan Hugenberg. He'll sit down Sparks. And it's out of bounds to the Sockies underneath. Tomei with it on the right side over to Taylor Graham. Now top, Smith thought about the three. He's hit one tonight in 3 attempts. He'll put a dribble on down and have it stolen away by Davenport. Runner up on the right hand on the other side by Hugenberg, no good, but that's because he's fouled and will shoot two.
Briggs Bond's going to pick up his third foul, 4th team foul, shooting foul. Hugenberg goes to the free throw line looking for his first points of the night. 5 for 11 is Payson from the free throw line. 52-29, 2:04 left third quarter. High Archer is up and no good.
Here comes Sparks back in for the Indians. For Pittsfield, Hayden Cratton back into the action.
So all the Sockies, other than a couple of sophomores that will play a lot of JV ball this year and probably like to keep them for another tournament that they possibly could play, but we'll see.
There's still a limit.
Second one no good. Rebound comes off to Taylor Graham, and he picks up his 6th rebound of the night.
No tournament limit anymore.
Is that right?
Yep.
You guys and your newfangled rules that you don't have anymore.
Graham with it between the circles. On the right side of Tomei. He'll pick up the dribble. Now out top, Silas Smith. 1:40 to play in the third, 12 to shoot. As Graham gets it in the corner, fires away and connects.
16 on the night for the senior.
And Pittsfield has their biggest lead of the ball game on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Here's a dribble drive in and a foul on Isaac McLaughlin, his first.
He gets in the book with his first foul, 15 foul. Free throws for Payson Seymour. Who's the shooter? It'll be Hugenberg. Dylan, where's the number 4? Still looking for his first points of the night. 55-29, 1:26 left third quarter action. The left-hander spins the ball, puts it up, and it's good. He's in the scoring column.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Hey, interest rates continue to fall. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
Hugenberg, second one up. No good. Rebound, Silas Smith. There were some good softball players with that name.
Hugenberg
You
or
bet.
Smith?
Hugenberg.
Probably some Smiths, too.
Well, I don't know.
Well, somewhere along the line. I mean, statistically speaking, as Smith will get at top of the key as he misses this three-pointer pretty badly. And the rebound pulled in by Gilmore. He'll drive coast to coast. Shot no good, but Jace Gilmore will shoot two as he's fouled by Smith.
Smith will pick up the foul, his first. Double bonus, but shooting foul. Or no, double bonus, my mistake. Gilmore to the free throw line, trying to get in the scoring column. Nope, he's got a three on the night. 55-30, 1:03 left in the quarter. Briggs Bonds and Bernard will check back in. First free throw up and around and falls through. You wouldn't have thought it was going to fall through, but it had eyes for the basket. McLaughlin sits down, Bernard back in, Smith sits down, Bonds back in the game. Why is there only 32 on the shot clock?
That hasn't reset.
Up, no good. Rebound comes off to Taylor Graham, and he picks up his seventh.
Sakis can't hold for one with the shot clock. Nearly had a turnover there. Bonds into the corner finds Graham. Maybe unintended, but still worked. To Grattan, left side three. He was hot in the first quarter, couldn't connect on this one, and Sparks has the rebound for the Indians. Into the front court, pull-up jump shot. Hugenberg won't fall. Bernard grabs the board for the Sakis.
His fifth board of the night.
30 seconds to play. There's about a 9/10 of a second difference between the game clock and shot clock. As Grattan will have it out top. Picked up the dribble, looking for Bonds to come get it. He's bumped and fouled.
Foul will go against Davenport. It'll be his first foul of the third quarter against Payson.
That's
into the game.
too.
Archer and Maddoxon. Oh, you got.
I have it as one.
I was going to say, I don't know why they have so many up there.
Yeah, I don't think there were 3 team fouls. I kind of wonder if they didn't get
confused.
Removed from the first half, possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
Shot clock is dead.
It's gone.
Jerry Gallo's dead.
It'll be available in the fourth quarter.
C-A-L-L-O. Top of the key with it is Graham. He'll drive by Sparks, put his shoulder down, and could have been an and one in the NBA, but instead it'll be a foul on the floor. 2.2 seconds to play in the third. Foul on Sparks, his second, team second. Out of bounds, Tom Have to throw it in.
Wayne Kirkman's had kids from Liberty and Payson, I think, in his family.
Tom Have to throw it, gets it to Bonds, trying an extra pass down to Bernard, and threw it behind him and out of bounds, and that's the way the third quarter comes to a close. We head to the fourth. It's Pittsfield 55, Payson Seymour 31.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For parents and students, get game day ready in our 1,400 square foot retail store, packed with spirit wear for 5 local high schools. Hoodies, tees, Letterman jackets, and accessories. We've got the gear you need to show your pride. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook, and from our family to yours, thank you for supporting local.
Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Payson Seymour will have the basketball as we get ready to start fourth quarter action. They trail Pittsfield 55-31.
Pittsfield 21 of 46 from the field, 46%. 7 of 20 from the arc, 35%. 6 of 8 from the free throw line. 10 of 28 for Payson, 35.7%. 4 of 9 from the arc, 44%. 6 of 17 from the free throw line. Just 35% there for Payson. Their basketball trailing by 24, 8 minutes left.
DJ Connor Killebrew helping to keep the tunes rolling here in Voschel Gym tonight.
Have you given him a nickname?
I like DJ Connor K myself. Here's a drive by Sparks, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound put back up and good here for Wyatt Archer, his first 2. Bonds into the front court for the Sockys. Over to Tom Have. He'll throw a pass down to Bernard in traffic, and it's stolen away. Gooding on the run out into the front court. Gets by the defender. Now knocked out of bounds. It goes off of Tom Have's back of his heel, actually. And out of bounds. It'll stay with the Indians on the baseline.
Sockys got kind of beat on that defensive play and both recovered to get the block.
Sparks to throw it in. Maddox over to Sparks, and they're going to call an illegal screen on Zinley, it looks like.
Zinley will pick up his first foul, first team foul, turnover number 13 after turning it over 11 times in the first half.
We had a Dwight in the first game and a Ransom in this one. That's 2 strong, older style names that are maybe making a little bit of a comeback.
They sit in the back of the class, probably.
Well, Zinley's would definitely sit in the back of the class on the Z's.
With the zoom walls.
That's right. Here's a 3 by Graham on the right side. Good.
19 for Taylor Graham.
He's at the front of the class tonight in scoring. And it's another big 3. Here's our runner-up, no good. Rebound put back, a foul on Graham as Archer will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I think that'll be his third. Second? Yep, just 2. Free throws the other way for Wyatt Archer, who got his first 2 points of the night. 6:54 left, 58-33. Payson trying to cut into that. First one no good, and the free throws have not been their friend tonight. Tom Have sits down, Harris back in. On the other side, Davenport wanting to check in, and Gilmore. They both could come in the game. One of them for the shooter, maybe. They're not both for the shooter. Maddox will sit down. Well, Mr. Wyatt Archer, if you make this, you get to take a break. It's up and good.
He'll sit down as Lucas Davenport's back into the game for the Indians of Payson Seymour High School.
Volschel Gymnasium. Harold Volschel, former superintendent. Seymour is a former superintendent, I do believe, too.
I think it's a child, actually. Charles Seymour.
Is it really?
He was killed in a freak accident on the softball field. The ball hit him and he died, and they named the school after him. That's the story I read anyway. Here's a drive in, and Gratton will be called for the bump.
He'll pick up his third foul, second team foul. Hugenberg back into the game. He'll set Gilmore down.
And here's a ball knocked away and out of bounds. It'll stay with Payson Seymour on the baseline.
Good quickness by Bernard that time.
Pretty good young athlete is Colin Bernard.
Yeah, he is. Broke a wrist in football, but right back at it here.
Sparks a 3. It's well short. Zinley will run down the rebound, though, and get a second chance for his squad. Dribble drive in by Gooding. Shot up no good right at Graham, and Graham called for his third now, and Gooding to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Pittsfield needs to play a little better defense. They're fouling a lot on the defensive end. 6:20 left, 58-34. And we'll put Landon Gooding to the free throw line. He's got 7 points. Just 2 of 6 from the free throw line is Gooding. First one no good. I wasn't trying to jinx him either. Gooding with the second. It's up and good. He's got 8.
Good for Gooding this time and makes it 58-35, 5:15 left. Graham gets it to Bonds. Now back to Taylor Graham.
They were 4 of 8 from the three-point line with the Sockys in the first quarter. Now they're 8 of 21, so 4 of 13 in the second, third, and fourth quarter. Davenport picks up the foul. That'll be his second team foul.
A little under 30%. 4-13.
You want to shoot 35 or better, I think. A lot of teams shoot higher than that.
Who?
You get a good look. Huh?
Who?
A lot of teams.
Name one.
I'll come back to that for you just in a little while.
Here's a steal now as the ball stolen away by Hugenberg. He'll push it ahead to Davenport. Shot no good, and Grattan with the rebound. He's out of a triple team on a pass. Bonds saves ahead. Bernard will run it down in the front court. Shot up no good. Might have been some contact, and we'll call Harris over the back on the board.
Harris will pick up his second foul, fourth team foul. The ball was a little bit wild down there for a bit.
Back in for the Indians, Carter Davenport. He'll replace Zenley.
Pittsfield will be back in action Wednesday night against Camp Point Central, who will be here tomorrow night, correct?
Yep, they play Payson tomorrow, in fact. That's how it goes when you've got 3-team pools. Here's a pass on the right side. Hugenberg 3, no good. Rebound Bernard. Dangerous pass, knocked away by two Indians. Two little Indians this time, and out of bounds to the Sockys, length of the court to go. Silas Smith checks back in as Graham will sit down for the Sockys. Tom Abe says no. He wants Bonds to sit down.
Taylor Graham's not going to argue with you.
He says, I'm not tired. I don't need to come out.
Bernard picked up his 7th board of the night. Oh, my.
Grattan and young Mr. Gooding collide there in a pretty good way.
Might be bleeding, both of them.
Here's Bernard into the front court. Into the corner to Harris. He'll launch a three. It's off the side of the backboard, a la Seth Petty. Rebound to Sparks. Hugenberg lets the man fly by. Now Harris gets a steal. He's on the breakaway into the front court. Left-hand layup up and good. Ryan Harris.
He's got 7.
60-35. Indians are quick into the front court, and the blocking foul called on Hayden Grattan, and 2 shots coming up for the Indians as they're in the bonus.
His 4th foul, team 5th. After getting hit in the nose there, I think he just might like to just wipe his face off there.
They'll put Davenport to the free throw. This is Carter, the freshman.
He's got 3. This is the first. Harris sits down. Riggs Bond back into the game. Second one up is good. Give him 4 on the night.
4:55 left. Tom Abe into a double team. Out of it to Bonds. Taylor Graham audibly yelled, no, don't throw me the ball there, as he knew the man was behind him. Bonds into the corner to Tom Abe.
Tom Abe being heady there, not taking a ridiculous shot when you've got that 24-point lead.
Ooh, here's Graham on a back cut. He'll get the and one as he's fouled. Pretty fine by Silas Smith this time for the Sockys.
21 for Graham. He'll get the and one. Foul by Gooding. Got him for 3. Board with 1 from somebody. Now they got 3 up there. Just the one below there. Graham's free throw is up and no good. Might need those later. Gilmore with 8 rebounds on the night.
Sparks on the drive. Pull up from the elbow. Won't go. Bernard aboard.
He's got 7 boards.
Works the ball to Tom Abe ahead to Smith. Smith on the run out into the front court. Up and in for the layup.
With contact, he's got 5.
Sparks on the left wing. 3-pointer on the way. Carter Davenport no good. Smith has the rebound for the Sockys. Poked away, and now Bernard has his feet taken out by Gooding.
Gooding picks up the foul. It'll be his 4th. Team foul number 4.
Zenley in, also Powell going to check back in. For the Indians, they'll sit down Gooding and Gilmore. Sockys shooting for their biggest lead of the night. And if they would get it, they would have a running clock here. Bernard across the time stripe finds Bonds on the right side of things. Bonds on the drive, 2 long steps, shot no good, but he'll get 2 chances at the free throw line as he's fouled.
See who the foul's on Payson. It's going to go against Zenley, his second, 15. Bonds with 2 free throws, 64-36. 4 points for Bonds, has not been to the free throw line tonight. First one up by Riggs is short. Saw his cousin out in the lobby. He was a pretty fair basketball player. Second one no good. Rebound. Tom Hay fighting for it. Bodies on the court. You get a
Pittsfield got a timeout there.
Timeout there. All right.
Oh, no, excuse me, a jump. It's still Pittsfield ball, though the referee will tell us. Jump ball. Possession arrow, Pittsfield.
Corbin Personette. I told him the very first free throw he shot, wasn't it at Riverton or Auburn?
Riverton.
It was ugly. Then he made a bunch after that.
Just a few. Here's Tom Have on the inbounds. He'll throw it out front to Bernard.
Good patience by Tom Have. Then Bernard tries to dribble through people. Jump ball going to go the other way, and that'll be a turnover, the 11th on Pittsfield.
Yeah, he actually dribbled it off with the foot of the defender next to him, and then everybody was on the floor after it. They'll take the ball out of bounds, will Payson Seymour, with 3:33 left, trailing 64-36 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
So who's actually running the shot clock?
Mike Smith.
Huh.
The Honorable Mike Smith. Here's a dribble drive in. Maddox with a little, hey, how do you do? Hook over the head.
Give him 4.
Bernard into the front court for the Sockys. Bonds, a long bounce pass. Graham will run it down. He's going to try the drive inside. Off the window shot no good on the leaner. Rebound batted around, and Bonds will run down an offensive board for Pittsfield.
Good hustle.
Caught into a little bit of a pickle. Now gets it to Bernard. He'll try to kick it out on the right side to Tom Have, and he'll be fouled by Powell. On the floor, but it's free throws anyway. Powell with the foul.
I could not see those fingers at all that time. His first, team 5th. 6 of 11 Pittsfield on the night. Tom Have to the free throw line. He is 1 for 1 there, has 7 points, making 2 for 2. Brody will make free throws for you. 65-38. Second, make anybody miss.
Zenley kicks it to Powell on the wing. Good quick first step. Had the ball knocked away, runs it down, saves it in, stolen away by Bonds.
15th turnover on Payson.
Cleaned it up though some here in the second half.
Oh my, had 11 in the first half.
Here's a pass from Graham to Tommy. Good find. He'll put it up and in for 2 in transition. And that'll make it 67-38, and we'll get a timeout by the Sockys on the Adams Fiber timeout. 2:25 to play in the contest. Pittsfield leading Payson Seymour.
Ostrich Farm Equipment is Western Illinois' resource for equipment, service, and parts. Check out our large selection of used equipment online or stop by our dealership in Camp Point, Illinois on Route 24, just east of Quincy.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
2:25 to play following the Adams Fiber timeout. Hey, whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber is here with blazing fast internet from your hometown favorite. We'll keep you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team. Indians with the basketball in the front court in the hands of Liam Maddox. Try to drive in, pass down low, found an open man in Davenport. His first shot no good, but got his rebound. Put back won't fall. That's because he's headed to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Tom Hay with the foul, I do believe. His third. Payson now 8 of 25 from the charity stripe. Davenport to the free throw line. 1 for 4. First one up, good. He's made 2 in a row.
They will for sure want to improve on that.
Ties in the old tournament days around robin, you went free throw percentage to break ties. They'd be in a not good situation. Not a good job by the Sockies getting that rebound. Now Silas Smith blocks the shot. Tom Hay comes away and he recovers.
Into the front court, shot put up. Foul called on the Indians, and the Sockies will have free throws with 2:04 left.
Foul was on Maddox, his 4th. Sockies are 7 of 13 from the charity stripe. Tom Hayes' first is no good.
Isaac McLaughlin will check in as Bonds will sit down for the Sockies.
Tom Hayes' second is good. He's got 11.
68-39, 2 minutes to play. Here's Sparks on a drive in the lane. Shot up on the runner is good.
Give him 11 on the night.
Tom Hay with the basketball for the Sockies. Down low finds Isaac McLaughlin underneath for his first 2. 70-41. With 1:36 left on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Indians will be right back at it tomorrow against Camp Point Central in the 6 o'clock game. Here's a shot block, rebound, put back up, and good by Carter Davenport.
7 for him after the offensive board.
Off the bench tonight for Carter Davenport. As early as it is in the season, everybody's fighting for minutes, and he may find himself some more with his play tonight. Here's McLaughlin down low to Harris. Can't get the left-hand shot to go. Then has the rebound off of him and out of bounds, and we get a whistle for a bloody nose as Carter Davenport will have to go to the bench. Powell back in for the Indians. On the other side for the Sockies, we see Eli Musgrave, the 5'11 sophomore, in for the first time. Eli's a strong young man, too. You can tell he works some chores maybe on the daily.
He can jump.
Here's a pass down low, shot up and good, pretty easy look that time to Liam Maddox.
Maddox was 6.
50 seconds to play. Now Maddox trying to pick the pocket of Bernard. Bernard quickly into the front court to Harris. Back out to Bernard. Harris with a touch out top. He'll leave it over to Musgrave. Pass is stolen away. On the run into the front court is Maddox. Shot up no good, fouled, and he'll shoot 2 shots.
Musgrave will pick up the foul, his first. Free throws for Liam Maddox, who's got 6 points in the night, has not been to the charity stripe. 9 of 26 now for Payson. 26 seconds left, 70-45. First one up is no good. He'll get another.
Stay tuned for the Logan Egg postgame show. We'll have final stats. We'll name our player of the game and also talk with Socky head coach Brad Tom Hay.
Second one is good by Maddox. He's got 7 now.
With 25 seconds to play. Harris brings it into the front court, has it stolen away. Sparks on the run out, shot it up no good. Rebound on the play, turnaround shot good by Maddox.
9 for him now.
70-48 with 6 seconds left. I believe that should be our final here as Bernard will bring it across, and he will. And the final on this one is a win for the Pittsfield Sockies. They move to 1-0 on the season. Payson Seymour drops to 0-1. We take you to the Logan Ag postgame show with final stats and more your way after this.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easy car washes. With the Touch 4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter. Choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Cranberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Welcome back to the Logan Ag Postgame Show. 70-48 the final on this one as Pittsfield moves to 1-0 on the year. The Indians drop to 0-1, and Jack, really a hot start for the Sakis. Really told the tale on this one.
Yep, Saki started out on a 27-7 lead in the first quarter, 37-23 at half, 55-31. They got a little sloppy, and then he went at 70-48. Had a chance to get a 30-point lead, but couldn't quite pull it off. They turned the ball over 13 times. Payson just 15, and 11 of those in the first half. Pittsfield was 27 of 56 from the field, 48%, 8 of 22 from three. After being 4 of 8, they finished 36%, 8 of 15 from the free throw line. Taylor Graham led the way with 21 points, 11 apiece for Brody Tomhave and Hayden Gratton, who had all 11 points in the first quarter of that game. 5 for Silas Smith, 4 for Riggs Bond, 7 for Ryan Harris off the bench, 2 for Isaac McLaughlin. As I told you, Tomhave had 11, 9 for Colin Bernard off the bench. Payson Seymour, 16 of 43, 35%, 4 of 13 from the arc, 30.7%. But they were a dismal 10 of 31 from the free throw line, 32%. Led in scoring by Nolan Sparks with 11. 7 points for Carter Davenport, 9 for Liam Maddox on the night, 8 for Landon Gooding, 3 from Wyatt Archer, 3 from Jace Gilmore, 5 points from Ranson Zinley, and a single point from Dylan Hugenberg on the evening. Sakis end up winning the game 70-48.
We'll step aside on the Logan Ag Postgame Show. Logan Ag, our postgame sponsor here on Central Illinois Sports for all their agricultural needs. They've got locations all across the region in Illinois, in Griggsville and Winchester, and in Missouri, Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris. Call Logan Ag 217-833-2375. We'll visit with Pittsfield head coach Brad Tomhave after this.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car, Because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Why is there uneven crop emergence out here?
Great question, Jill. Soil compaction from your sprayers and grain carts is the likely culprit.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
Nice guy.
Welcome back on the Logan Egg post-game show. A 70-48 win for Pittsfield over Payson. Seymour here on opening night and visiting with Saukey head coach Brad Tomave. And coach, once you get through the open gyms and the first couple of weeks of practice, you never know what that first night might bring. But your team got off and going to a hot start tonight and really helped kind of set the pace in this one.
Yeah, thank goodness. Got up 31-11 or something like that at one point, I believe. Our defense was flying around. I thought five guys were playing together, communicating, making them go faster than they wanted to. And then we were able to run some good offense. Hayden got hot early. And of course, Taylor is going to be Taylor. And we made shots. We were having our defense turn into some good offense. And then we lost a little bit of focus, a little bit of grit down on the defensive end. And they started taking it at us, quite frankly. We keep a pride chart, and it was 13-1 us in the first quarter, and you saw the difference. It was 8-1 them in the second quarter, and we kind of let them back into the basketball game to where it was a dogfight. So we've got to be better defensively, collectively. We talk about it's kind of easy to guard the first or second action of an offensive set. When you know you're locked in, you're guarding the third and fourth and fifth, and still making it tough for them to get paint touches. And after that, we kind of let them get their feet in the paint. Wasn't real impressed with our defensive rebounding effort. We had guys staring at the ball, losing their man a couple times on some back doors. So that's got to be better, obviously. It's the first game of the season. But like I told them, I don't care if we're up 30, if we're up 3. If there's time on that clock, we're still going to coach you and expect you to do the things exactly how we want you to do them, how they know how to do them, how they proved how to do them, and not rest, because that's when bad habits develop. So luckily for us, we were able to still make enough shots and get enough stops. There in the middle part of the third quarter, beginning of the third quarter, middle part of the third quarter, we stretched it again. And I'd still like to see us just get better at the little things and be more disciplined, take care of the basketball.
There's no doubt when Kevin Wombles voted for the change in water supply for Pittsfield, the height has seemed like it's gone down a bit, and you're not blessed with much height this year. And you talked about limiting paint touches. That's going to be an emphasis for you all season long because you just don't have the bodies to go bang around down there.
No, we don't. We got to somehow try to make up for it with some quickness and some, the first thing that they always you have to go by. The very first thing we talk about is positioning as to where the ball is at on the floor. And if we're in good position, then we can help alleviate some of that vertical challenge that we have, and still be able to guard the post. If we're doing it with the right technique and we got bodies in the right spots, then we can do that with some perimeter pressure and rotations. Hard to do when you let the ball be penetrated in there and you force an unnecessary rotation that doesn't need to happen. So we got to get better, and they will. They're still relatively young. We got 3 guys back. I mean, you look at the 3 pups, the 3 sophomores, and even Silas. Yeah, they got some minutes last year, but this is big boy minutes now that they're getting. And I thought you saw Riggs and Hayden and especially Taylor kind of help calm things down when we needed to calm down a little bit, and because we got to bring those guys along. So every game, hopefully they'll get better.
That's what I was going to say. You kind of have a weird makeup of the roster, but those 3 seniors are kids that really have been playing for 3 years for you, and you have a high expectation for those 3, scoring, defensively, and just in that general leadership role.
Yeah, absolutely. They were voted the team captains for a reason. I don't think just because they're the 3 seniors, but they have. Taylor and Hayden have been with us and have gotten some minutes since they were freshmen, and Riggs dressed with us, but definitely since they were sophomores. Being in the gym and hearing the things that we feel are important and how we want to attack things. You start seeing some of that senior leadership. They start being vocal and talking to the young kids. And when you have that peer-to-peer accountability and that teammate-to-teammate accountability, that goes so much further, than me all the time, or Coach Bacon or Coach Cawthon all the time. When you've got teammates that are starting to hold each other accountable, then you can make some growth. And I think you see that with these seniors. They've really grasped that concept and are taking a hold of that leadership position.
You were 4 of 8 in the first quarter from 3, and ended the night 8 of 22. And a lot of that's talking about good looks versus bad looks. And Rigston Bonds is a guy that needs to realize he can get a lot of points off of turnovers if he keeps playing that intensity there. Not everybody has to shoot the 3, but you've got a bunch of guys that can. And to see Hayden come out right off the bat tonight in his senior year and get 11 points and help you get that lead, then that's always kind of been Hayden. He spurts and gets a bunch of points. On the other side of things, I think Taylor did some really good things, but Brody came in and was a very settling force quite a few times on the court tonight. I saw that.
Yes,
I'm not his dad, though, see?
No, he did. And again, yes, Hayden's a spark. He's got a motor, and we're going to go off that motor. And Taylor, he's just, he does Taylor. We go as he goes, and he's got a very good feel of the game of what we want to do. And so we're going to shoot the 3. I mean, there's no question. We're not going to pound it down in the blocks all the time. And they went to that zone and kind of forced us to. And we kind of stood around a little bit and settled for some 3s. A lot of times we took the first shot instead of the best shot, and without a lot of movement, a shot you could get at any time in any possession. And we've got to be a little bit more cerebral of how we attack that. Not that necessarily a 3 is a bad shot for that possession, and we're going to shoot a little better, I feel, than what we did tonight. Silas kind of struggled a little bit, and Silas has shot it well all summer, and he's shot it well at the beginning of practice. But they got to get it when the bleachers are pulled out. It's a little bit level of intensity and a little bit more adrenaline, and so the more they're out there, the more experience they're going to get, the better that they're going to get. And yeah, I thought Brody did a nice job. I thought Colin Bernard really answered the bell and came off the bench and was a huge spark plug for us off the bench. So we were talking before the coaching staff was, how are we going to rotate these guys in? Who we're going to roll out there first? And we had probably 6 or 7 different scenarios of how we wanted to look. And you might see some different looks as the first part of the year goes on. I think we got a pretty good feel of what group is going to get the bulk that played really well tonight together. So that's what we want to see. Obviously, you want to win and compete, but it's about us learning those rotations as well.
One last thing. This is the second year you have paired the turkey tourney with the Take a Charge Against Cancer fundraiser. And, unfortunately, a terrible disease that has taken a lot from a lot of people. One of those really good guys that supported the Saukey basketball program, Chris Nichols. We lost him not very long ago. And Chris would have been here tonight watching the Saukeys play, and he's a guy that will be dearly missed.
Oh, for sure. Chris did so much and didn't want any recognition when he did it. He had zero. He did it for all the right reasons. He did it for the kids. I can remember having a conversation with Chris at Saukey Nation night, for that matter, and I think he donated to that night, and I went up and thanked him, and the first thing he said to me was, it's about, I do it for the kids and nothing else, and that I'll always remember that about Chris. He was always willing to help, even when Lucas and Brennan and those guys were younger. He was always ready to
to lend a helping hand and put some time in to help support whoever, not just his kids or that group of kids, whoever. And I think you saw that throughout the community as well. So definitely somebody that was taken from us way too soon.
Saki's got the victory tonight, 70-48 over Payson Seymour. Coach, as always, we appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys.
That's Saki head coach Brad Tomhave. Pittsfield with the opening night victory. And time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And, well, Jack, even though dear old dad was not able to attend tonight, Taylor Graham put on a pretty good show, and hopefully Danny and Jenny got to watch him from afar. Taylor Graham, our player of the game in this one, leading the Sakis to this opening night victory.
Yep, did a great job, did Taylor, and they got the win. You know, it wasn't pretty, but when you get a win by double digits, you take that and get ready for the next one. They'll get a chance to do a little scouting tomorrow night and get into the gym and practice, and we'll have a couple more great games for you tomorrow night.
Yep, that's right. Payson Seymour is right back at it. They take on Camp Point Central at 6 o'clock, 7:30. Minden Unity will be in action as the Mustangs will play their first ever game in the Saki Turkey Tourney against the Western Wildcats. For Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull, thanking you for joining us tonight from the Saki Turkey Tourney on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.